everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Paulette, and today we're going to put on our face, but not any kind of face. We're going to put on our face so not a lot of makeup goes onto our masks. I've been having to struggle with all my makeup and all my hard work on my lovely mask. Isn't it cute? Look at it. Reevaluated myself and how to do my face, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that. So let's get started. All right, here's my mirror. Put my hair behind my head. My hair behind my ears. Anyway, so I skip the foundation part. Foundation part is out, skipped, not here today. Instead, we're gonna go straight to concealer. And I'm gonna use quite a few different ones because I'm running out of my favorite one. So that's why. So I'm gonna mix this Tarte Shape Tape with in light medium, and then another one that I'm using is Fenty Beauty, and I'm going to show you the order that I'm going to be using, but you don't have to use this order. I just like to use a darker type of concealer with a lighter concealer. So if you have a darker concealer and lighter concealer, you're good. Or if you have a perfect match concealer, I'm jealous and I wish I had your skin tone, but I always have to mix because my skin is weird. But that's just me. You don't have to do that. So, first step, concealer. I'm going to get as much concealer as I can out of this. I think that's pretty good. And I'm going to go right down my nose and in a diagonal from my corner of my eye. See? Kind of fill that in. But I want to go pretty down low and not be too high on by my eye, because I am going to be moving the product around and I don't want it to be stuck so high up here on my eye to where I can't blend it out on the rest of my face. See if I can get more. Oh, that's good. Good. Again, down my nose and a diagonal from the corner of my eye. Pull that out. And go a little bit on my chin, a little bit on the forehead, and little dots down my nose. Kind of contouring just a little bit. With the pointy part of my beauty blender, see there's like a point, it's like a little egg, and the pointy part of my beauty blender, I'm going to go and blend out first the right under my eyes. And in order to blend it out, I just pounce it all over, and I kind of just want to focus on, and I just pounce it around the main parts that I want the product to be. See? And then same thing on the other side. If I want to get really close to the inner, to my eye, I pinch the corner and I try to get in there as much as I can to blend everything so it doesn't look like I have any makeup spots that are missing. And with the rounder part, I go on my chin and on top of the middle of my eyebrows, and I go up. I pounce up. And again, with the pointy part, I squeeze and I go right in the middle. So I have a dark spots right here from pimples. I'm gonna go back with as much Tarte Shape Tape that I have and go there just to cover them up a little bit. That's it. And now, I don't think I'm going to use this little tiny one. With the Fenty Beauty concealer, I'm going to go the same direction, just go a little bit down my nose and diagonal, but not as much as with the first concealer. I don't want too much product onto my face. Same thing on the other side. So I have like two little arrows going towards, like, going this way, pointing up. And again, with the pointy part of my beauty blender, I blend that out. But I keep it pretty close to this area of my face. I don't go too far back like I did the first time. The same thing on the other side. And to blend these out, because I'm about to powder in, I'm going to use a rounder part of my beauty blender and just stay in the, just go in circles. Just pound in a little circle. Kind of gone away, and then same thing on the other one. There you go. And now I like doing a little contouring with a foundation stick, and this is, it's a little couple shades darker than my actual skin tone, and it's NC44 by MAC. It's Studio Fix. And with making my face like a fish, I'm going to look for the shadows onto where my cheekbones are. I'm going to make a little tiny line. Same thing on this side. There you go. And again with the rounder part of my beauty blender, move my hair back. And I try to move my face to the side. I'm going to blend it out, but I'm going to go back. And I'm going to go forward by going pouncing backwards. I don't know if that made any sense. Go forward by going back. Same thing on this side. A lot of baby hairs. With the axis, I'm going to go on the corners of my face just to warm up the rest of my face a little bit so it doesn't look like white and then dark on the sides, you know? And a little, try as much of the axis under my chin. You want to hide those chins. And now to set everything with powder, because you need to set your creamers with powder or else they'll be gone. Gone away. At least for me, personally. And I'm going to use Fenty Beauty translucent powder in color Banana. And I'm going to use this little tiny brush right here. And the only parts I'm going to be focusing on is under my eyes, and later on I'll be cleaning up the bottom of my chin after we do contour, because contour just gets a little messy for me. So I'm going to try to get as little as I can, a little bit as I can. It's good to use the lid so you can get a little bit of the excess and just move it around the brush. See? I go right underneath the eye and set my eyes first. And don't bake, because I feel like it dries out my face and I have a pretty dry skin anyway. So yeah. And now setting on the other side of my eye. Just go around my nose. And then the rest on my skin. The accesses. So I'm mainly focusing on my under eyes, and everywhere else is kind of just access. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that just like this, not close it all the way, just so nothing gets in it. And now we're gonna contour or use bronzer. So I'm going to use this powder bronzer by Hoola and by Benefit. And I'm going to use this brush by MAC. It's a 109S. And I'm going to put it in and I'm going to twist it. That's enough. That's enough product, see? But it still has access, so we don't want that. Again, pull my hair back and you can see the shadow of my face right there. Right there, see? And that's what we want to enhance. And we don't want to go too far into our face, because the last bristles, once they move, are the ones that go towards the face, towards the center of the face. See, now there we go. Now the other side. Take off the excess. There you go. Sometimes it's good just to go slow, and then you can speed up the pace once you have everything pretty set. I like how it's so bulky right here. And with the access, I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. And again on the corners of the temples of my head. Center, the top of my forehead right up here. Just to warm everything up, and then under my chin. I didn't think I was going to need to do this, but I'm going to do it because I feel like my contour is a little messy. So going back to the Fenty Beauty, I'm going to use my beauty blender that's still kind of damp. It's too much powder. Oh well. And get it a little bit of powder. It's more powder than I thought. Right underneath the contour on top of your jaw. And I don't let it bake right away, so I just take it off immediately. Cleans up. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we're almost done. 2 more things. So next is blush. This is a MAC MINERALIZE blush it's called Margin. And I'm using a LUXIE large angled brush. And I'm going to use the tip part of it and focus that more onto my face. And I'm going to smile a little bit. There we go. Same thing on the other side. There we go. And last but not least, highlight. And I'm using Dose of Colors by Desi X Katie in the color Fuego. A little bit. Top parts of my cheeks. Why not? A little bit on my nose, even though it gets covered by my mask. I like to feel a little bit complete. And I don't put on lipstick anymore, but I do put on tinted moisturizer. Tinted Lip Balm. And this is Burt's Bees. I got hibiscus, and it's pretty dark. See? And I use that to just bring some life into my face. I feel like if my lips look pale, then I'm pale. And I'm dying, you know? Alrighty, so now I'm ready to go and put on my mask. And then when I take it off, I don't look like a raccoon with makeup, and then my face just looks sad and deformed. Cute. And then you do take off your mask occasionally, so why not have it all blend out, you know? That's why I do it this way. And I still put on makeup on the bottom parts where even if it's covered, because I do have to take it off occasionally. So yeah, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe. Again, everything will be in the description box, along with links to where you can buy them. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.